BAMW ETH. Let's get into it. So this meme coin here, it's been doing a whole lot of nothing. It had a crazy run up not too long ago. Let me go in here. Why can't I find it right now? Okay, so crazy run up about a week ago. Blasted about 600%. Since then, hopefully you weren't in it around here. It basically just sold off, found support, consolidated, but as you can see, it was just lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs into support, which is pretty bearish. Support fails and it just keeps on going lower. Now it seems like it may have found some sort of support, right? And the only reason I say that is because if I go here and draw a horizontal line at that previous pivot low, you'll see it basically came down to that area, tested it, and is now moving higher. So remember, support zones is just a zone. So in reality, let's go in here. I would pretty much draw it from here to maybe the bottom of this wick 2 as well. Let's go ahead and drop that off right there. And then you can see it pretty much tapped it and it's now moving higher. So naturally it only makes sense for it to then go ahead and test the next resistance, where technically here would be like a resistance, right? As you can see, let me go ahead and even zoom in so you can see it better. Price came down, support, touched it, failed it, came back above, failed it, and it now basically retested it as resistance, failed, came back down, went right to that box, found support in that zone, and it's now moving higher. So I think this will obviously be the next area of resistance. Where is it going to go exactly? We're not exactly sure, but maybe it comes higher, fails it, does a swing failure, moves back lower, test the box one more time before moving higher and breaking that level. But do I think this is a great time to enter BAM? It's not bad if you have a long-term vision, because in reality it's even lower than what most people got in before this initial run-up. So if we were to go back to the 2 hour and we were to get this price tool here, if it goes back to all-time highs from these levels, you're talking a 14x, right? So that's pretty crazy. And if this coin continues the hype, people trust it, they love the project, from this level here it's a possible 14x, right? And that's with not that much liquidity in this coin in general. I think at the peak it may have reached close to 50. Let's see here, 10x. How much the market cap right now? It is 2.5. Yeah, so 14x is basically $30 million. So if $30 million pours into this project, that's a 14x. So imagine if this thing hits $100 million market cap, at some point this year, you're basically cashing out. So it depends on your vision, depends if you like the project. It is a meme coin at the end of the day, so you got to manage your risk, because at the end of the day, I don't know the team. I think the team is fairly anonymous, right? So you got to be careful. Trade with stops if you want, but these moves and these swings on these coins, it's very hard to trade with stops, because even if you were to put your stop below this low, you're talking about a 50%, 40% loss, right? So maybe trade with 2% of your position, your overall position size, to be a little bit safe if you're going to place a stop below there, or you just put some money in that you're risking, that you're willing to lose, and kiss it goodbye and check back in about a year or so and see exactly where things are looking. So you can also pull some fibs, swing high to swing low. Let's see what else is going on here. Right, 382, see where that lies. Golden pocket, see where that lies. In reality though, maybe you could actually probably pull it from even these highs right here. So you see the golden pocket lines up with this horizontal, key horizontal. 382 doesn't really line up that much. some reactions around it. You see price danced above it, back tested it. So that's probably going to be another resistance too as well. But the main resistance is definitely this level, right here. So that's where price came down, tested it twice, bounced pretty significantly from those levels. Each one of these bounces were almost about 100%, 130% bounce. Right, so that is clearly a major support. So it's going to be a major resistance. I think it's a decent time to get in. Price already moved up. Pretty much you want to try to get into something like this in this area. That's the area to really try to get into a project like this. But if you want to degen into it, go ahead. Price may, let's just say it does get rejected to 382 or even this resistance. Maybe you wait for it to come back down, retest this golden pocket before moving higher. Saves you a little bit. But it's an interesting project. Don't really have too much to say about it. It is a meme coin at the end of the day, but meme coins do make a lot of people rich. Not saying that'll happen to you. Hopefully it does, but use the proper risk management and keep an eye on some of these levels here, because you never know. You never know exactly what these projects will do. They do move very fast. You could wake up, be up 100%, or you could wake up and be down 99%. But yeah, that's pretty much it for BAM. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter too as well. I post a lot of updates. Let's see here. As you can see, posted some Kava updates here. Posted the other day. Kava's looking a little bullish, plus 5% there. Bitcoin, also posted before. Local golden range formed on Bitcoin. Time for a 27.4k retest. And where did it go? 27.4k exactly. Nice little 2 to 3% gain. So follow me on Twitter. I post a lot of alpha, not too many followers, but I know it'll grow over time. So check it out.